Hey, you guys, thank you for all your support. I'm currently in rehab. I've been here for about 20 days now. I came from detox, and my fiance called this place to get me in. Thank you so much, baby. Since I've been here, I've learned a lot, like coping with my past trauma and identifying what my triggers are, and learning different ways to manage them the best way. I've had I also had a family therapy session with my fiance. I was able to understand how much my addiction had affected her while I was using. For anyone out there that's caught up in their addiction, my advice to you is it's possible for you to get clean and to turn your life around and put your higher power first. And if you tell yourself that you ain't ready, then you never be ready. Take the first step, because if you close that one door, many more will open. What I'm gonna do next is continue going to treatment classes and stay connected to my sponsor and my community. I also want to thank this man Theo right here on my right for everything and letting me be here.
Hi, everybody. My name is Johnny Martinez. I'm a house manager for Purpose Healing. Um, when this young man came into my house, one of the blessings of working here is that you get to see what they look like when they come in. There's no hope in their eyes. There's darkness. Their skin color is different. You can tell that they're just beat up and tore up from the streets. Um, this young man came in, and the first couple of days he struggled. Right, it's just like when you move into an apartment. You don't sleep for the first couple of nights because you're in a new place, right? But as those 2 days passed, I saw something in him, just like his fiance saw something in him. That he had potential and he really wanted this. You know, um, I believe in him, and he has made a lot of changes, as you can see from his last videos on TikTok. That he was really bad. He looked really bad, and it was a cry for help. You know, and it's just been a blessing to have him through my journey, because I also went through a house like this, and I was all in and I did what was asked of me, and I followed instructions. And when I started to do that, I noticed that things started to change for me, just like they're changing from him. You know, we have our little talks, and I explained to him that when we can realize and accept that we are in the wrong and hold ourselves accountable of our doings. Like we don't just hurt ourselves when we're in our addiction. We hurt everything around us that loves us. We destroy them too. Sleepless nights, worrying about if we're in prison or if we're dead in the street and stuff like that. So I helped him understand that, he has to do this for himself. It's like two broken cars ain't gonna run right. you know. So he has to fix himself for everything to fall in place and for it to work right. I remind him that just because we are clean and sober doesn't mean that everything's going to be okay, because that's not the way life works. There's going to be hiccups in life. And I believe that after every good, expect something bad to happen. That's just the way life is. But the difference now is that if you surround yourself with a circle of people that are doing the right things and are fighting the same battles that you are and are trying to do better things, those are the people that you call. It's a different kind of circle. Now if he goes through any problems or struggles, he has numbers and he has people that will guide him through it and help him get through that hiccup, right? Instead of calling those old people that will hand you a beer or hand you a line or a blue or whatever it is, right? And the problem may ease itself temporarily, but after that you have that back again and another problem. But I'm just here to say, like I tell all of my guys, I share my story with them, and I tell them like this, because I'm a very outspoken, real person. And that also is part of recovery. You being real with yourself. You didn't give a shit of what people thought of you when you were out there. Why should you give a shit about what anybody thinks about you now that you're trying to do the right thing? Right? And that's what it's all about. If this piece of shit here, it could change, there's no reason why any of my guys here could change. It's possible. Thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless. Everybody stay up. Have a blessed day.